This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, baby. This is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're a current subscriber, what's up? Come on in, you know the routine. This week takes me to Goodwill, of course, to do the pawn shop thing. Share with you some eBay auction wins, Amazon, really cool stuff. 3D Shout Factory, out of print, I think Olive Films. What else I get up? Just a lot of stuff. You have to hang in there and watch. Before I get into what I picked up, I'd like to share with you some of the things I watched to start out the week. My family and I just finished the 6th season of Supernatural. We just got into the 7th season. I think we're maybe 1 or 2 episodes in. This stars Jared Padalecki as Sam Winchester and Jensen Ackers as Dean Winchester. Season 7, I believe that was released in 2011. 15 seasons. Supernatural is probably the last of a dying breed as far as television series are concerned. You're not going to see too many more television series that drops 20 plus episodes each season, let alone last 15 years. You're lucky if you get maybe 10 to 12 episodes out of a season, and you're lucky if a show actually goes past 4 or 5 seasons. So fantastic show. Family's really loving it. If you're not up on Supernatural, you might go back and start on season 1. Again, don't do spoilers here, so I can't go into a whole lot of detail about season 7 without saying some things about the preceding season. So get the opportunity. If you like supernatural, paranormal, fantasy type series, you'll definitely like Supernatural season 7. My next pick is a 3D pick. Iron Mask 3D. This came out in 2019. Even though the headliners you see on the cover are Jackie Chan and Arnold Schwarzenegger, they're not the main characters. They're more like supporting characters. This really deals more with a map maker and I guess his relationship with Jackie Chan, who is one of the prisoners, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is kind of like the overseer. And it has some elements of the book Alexander Dumas's The Man in the Iron Mask. I know that because I was an avid reader as a kid, read a lot of classics, specifically Alexander Dumas, Three Musketeers and the Iron Mask. So it's a fantasy action film. The 3D is just okay. I was expecting a little bit more. It is a Region B import, so if you don't have a region-free 3D player, you can't watch it. But it was a fun watch. 3D just okay. I think it's actually dubbed in some areas because I think it's either German or Russian. I'm not positive though. But it's a decent pick. Not Arnold and Jackie Chan's best, but it's a fun watch, and the 3D was just okay. The Man in Iron Mask 3D. My next pick is a Jason Momoa pick, Braven. This came out in 2018. This has Jason Momoa. Of course, you know him as Aquaman and Lisa Bonet's ex-husband. You have Garrett, I believe it was Dillahunt. You know him, but you don't know him. Real tall guy. He's been in Fear the Walking Dead, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, the Terminator television series that lasted, I think 2 or 3 seasons. Then he's also in 4400, the original, not the new one. And you also have Stephen Lang, you know him from Don't Breathe 1 and 2, and Avatar 1 and Avatar 2 that's supposed to drop this year, we'll see. This is an action film, kind of like a man or family protecting their land type of film. Decent action, decent storyline. It's not that creative or new storyline though, but the action's pretty decent. If you like Jason Momoa, it's a good watch. Check out Braven. Pick this up at Hamilton Book. My last pick, I actually picked up the DVD at Dollar Tree, then turned around and picked up the Blu-ray at Hamilton Book. This is called Monsters. This is a Korean, I believe it's a Korean film, came out in 2017. It's a Shudder exclusive. This is listed as a comedy horror, but I really wouldn't list it as a comedy. It's actually somewhat of a deep movie. And again, I'm not giving spoilers, so I don't get too deep into it though. But the main topics it deals with is who is really the monster. It deals with bullying. It deals with conforming to the group. Very, very cool film, especially the ending. I love the ending. Didn't expect that. And after you watch this, you really question, I guess, lack of a better term, man's inhumanity to man. So get the opportunity, whether it's Hamilton Book on Blu-ray or Dollar Tree on DVD, pick up Monsters. Really like that film. Now, I got that out of the way. Without further ado, you know what this is going to. Sit back, relax, have a drink and a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. And enjoy this rain. Well, it's not raining anymore in the picture. Enjoy the clear skies.
We're back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We're back at the motherfucking Black Cave. I have my Hamilton books, what I picked up at the pawn shop, and also some eBay and Amazon stuff. So let me get these scanned in, get into this, and I'll get you good people on your way. Hold on. We're going to kick it off with the beautiful, I'll just say it, beautiful Halle Berry with Kidnapped. This is a Universal release. Very fun picture. It was pretty much from start to finish, pretty much high action show. Not a bad movie. All these at all the Blu-rays I picked up at the pawn shop for $2 a piece. So, very decent movie, Kidnapped. Next, my wife has seen this. I haven't seen this. You have Curtis Jackson. You have Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Gerard Butler, and Den of Thieves, the unrated version. I haven't seen this. My wife says it's okay. It's a decent watch. This is another Universal release. Have the Blu-ray and the DVD. See if this still works. Den of Thieves. And my last pawn shop pickups, The Snowman with Michael Fassbender, based on the best-selling novel. Haven't seen this. Looks like it might be a suspense thriller. Maybe a good Sunday afternoon watch. Have the Blu-ray and the DVD. Try to get rid of that glare there. And we'll see if this is good. So 3 Blu-rays, $6 at the pawn shop. Not a bad pickup. Next we'll go to what I picked up at eBay and Amazon. I know I talked about Steve McQueen's The Getaway. This is a remake with Alec Baldwin and his ex-wife Kim Basinger with Michael Madsen and James Wood. The big thing about this, the special unrated uncut version, it's alleged in the love scene that they were really getting busy. So haven't seen this in a good minute. Looking forward to watching this. I actually got this on an eBay auction. I think I might have paid $6 for it. I think this is out of print. It's probably a good one that needs maybe a Kino release, The Getaway. Next, we have The Great Debaters with Denzel Washington and Forest Whitaker. What's strange about this is out of print. This is a Vivendi release. But what's strange about this alone, if I bought it by itself, I think it was like $30, maybe $30+. But I got a bundle with this, the Fences, and the Equalizers, a 3-pack for $23. So I'm gonna sell the other 2 and keep this, The Great Debaters. Why they did that, I have no fucking idea, but whatever. The Great Debaters. It's on here, Grindhouse. I have 7 Swords, Pulse, pretty good, up, very good. All these are good right here. Must have all those on the bottom and that. The Great Debaters, very good movie. I haven't seen this in a good minute. Probably time for a rewatch. Next, I have a Kino 3D foreign film, Goodbye to Language, in 3D. With I believe it's with French with English subtitles. Looks interesting. I took a real quick glimpse of the 3D. 3D looks pretty tight. You have the 3D disc, then the regular disc, and this is a Kino release, Kino Lorber. Nice booklet too. And I might be in a certain kind of mood to watch this. It's like artsy type films. Goodbye to Language, Kino Lorber release. This is an eBay purchase. And my last eBay, this is an interesting one. This is a 4K Ultra HD, John Carpenter. You have Escape from New York, Prince of Darkness, They Live, and The Fog. What's so interesting about this, I really got this because I wanted the Prince of Darkness and They Live on Blu-ray They're both shout releases, so I think they're both like $20 plus. So I actually got this for, I think, with shipping and everything, maybe $40. When I got it, Escape from New York played excellent. I haven't watched, I just put them in to make sure they played. Fog was beautiful. They Live, I actually watched that with the wife. Fantastic. Prince of Darkness wouldn't play. I'm like, what the fuck? So I have two 4K players. I played in each one. It's like this weird kind of pattern. So I emailed the guys back. It's like, yeah, all the discs work fine except for Prince of Darkness. And they respond with some dumb shit. Have you updated the firmware? That's right. It's going to work on all three, but the firmware doesn't work on this one. It was like, no, everything is up to date. The thing is defective. So they said you can either return it or we'll give you $10 back. So I'm like, well, I can take $10 and add that to the shout version of Prince of Darkness. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take the $10 back. Mess around with this, put it in again. I tried hitting the UK version, same thing. Tried the Dutch version. It played a little bit better, but it still had a black pattern. So I tried the French version with English audio. It works fine. So really, I got this for $30. So it's still defective, but it still works. So I deserve my $10 anyways. But I'm still balling a budget. 4-pack, Escape from New York, Prince of Darkness, They Live, and The Fog. John Carpenter at his best. And this is my eBay, Amazon pickups. And next, to finish this off, we'll get into my Hamilton books. I actually purchased this at Dollar Tree. And most of the Shudder movies, I think with the exception of Gwen, have been pretty cool, pretty entertaining. So I went ahead and took a leap of faith and got the Blu-ray version upgraded to that. Mon Monsters, Shudder release, RLJE. Next one, another Dollar Tree DVD I picked up, Troll Hunter. Very fun, quirky movie about hunting trolls. Yes, hunting trolls. And it's actually pretty cool without being corny. And I was actually surprised. I think it's in a different language. It's dubbed in English, so I'm pretty sure it's dubbed. Let's see, is it dubbed or subtitles? It's Norwegian. It's Norwegian, okay. It's either with subtitles or it's dubbed, but still excellent movie. Magnet release, Troll Hunter. Next, Disney. This will probably make my Disney shelf. I have a little mock Disney shelf with most of my Disney movies up there. I'll show you that in a second. Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo. This is my first Herbie Disney Blu-ray. Plastic off here. Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo. And let's see if this works. Disney release, Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo. Next we have another Olive Garden one. Not Olive Garden, Olive Film. What am I thinking of Olive Garden? I'm even hungry. Olive Films. Pressure Point. Starring Sidney Poitier, Bobby Darin. You see Peter Falk, but that's not Peter Falk from Columbo. I believe his spells name F-A-U-L-K. MGM, Olive Garden, black and white. Pretty soon, I think a lot of these movies are going to be impossible to get on physical copy. I think you'll probably just be able to stream them maybe if you're lucky, I don't know. Pressure Point. Next, I actually got this on DVD from Dollar Tree. Liked it. Actually did it. One of my movies I watched for the week. Prevenge. Excellent movie. And it comes with a nice slipcover. And this is an RLJE release. Prevenge. And just a 3D pick of the week. Classic film of the week. Okay, got that out the way. Next one from Hamilton book, The Divine Move. This is a blind buy. It was real cheap. CJ Entertainment. Beautiful slipcover. Raised printing. Nice little shine to it. Looks like an action martial arts movie. CJ Entertainment. The Divine Move. Next we have a Shout animated 3D Blu-ray, The Seventh Dwarf. This is Shout 3D. Beautiful slipcover also. And if you hear my wife, she's bitching at my son. I think they're trying to start a movie. The Seventh Dwarf, Peyton List, and Norm Macdonald. Ew. Okay. And you have the DVD and the 3D Blu-ray. And the nice artwork on the back. The Seventh Dwarf. And lastly, to finish up my Hamilton book pickup, Yummy, another Dollar Tree DVD that I'm upgrading to Blu-ray. Beautiful slipcover. And another Shudder original. Yummy. And this is my pickup for the week. So you know what time it is. Let me separate these, put these where they belong, and get you good people on your way. Hold on. I have everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. C as in Charlie, L as in Lima, Z as in Zebra. And let's finish up so I can watch a movie with my family. Have everything laid out, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, looking at movies, talking movies. If you made it this far in the video, hit the subscribe button. If nothing else, give me the big thumbs up. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone be safe. Peace.